Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. It's really good to see you. Please show some love by subscribing to the channel just now, as it would be very much appreciated. Now, have you seen these? They are the GYDOM Freepod TWS Earbuds. Yeah, I know, they actually look very similar to the more expensive pair of third generation Airpods. Those particular earphones though do cost at least 4 times as much, around about the £170 mark. These Freepods though will only set you back around £37 at the time of this upload. That's around 40 in US dollars. But the question is, are they any good? Now, we don't settle for specifications that are specified on any of the products that we review on this channel. We actually test all of our products out over a good amount of time. And when it comes to these earphones, we're going to be testing them out with 100% volume being used consistently, just to give you guys a better insight on a product that you may be thinking about buying. Yeah, unlike those super big tech channels that simply read everything off a brand's website specification list. You may have a point there. So what you should expect within this package, well, you do get a fairly detailed user manual with precise instructions on how to set them up. We also get a Type-C charge cable, and what looks like a standard guarantee card. The charge case, on the other hand, well again it looks very similar to that other popular set of earphones. It has that Type-C charge port to the bottom. By the way guys, it only takes 1 hour 48 minutes to fully charge that 315 mAh battery from flat, compared to what the detailed specified within the instruction manual. We do have a LED charge indication too to the right, which will illuminate in white when charging, and it will turn off when fully charged. If that light does flash though, it will indeed indicate to you that this case will need boosting. Now, in regards to charging this case, no, it doesn't have any type of wireless charging, but what we do like is that pebble-like design. The case is very compact, and we just love that beautiful gloss finish. It fits nice and perfectly within our pocket, bit of Asda price going on here, and it is certainly quite light, weighing only 35 grams, that is with the earphones placed inside too. The lid, when opened and shut, it is magnetically sealed. It is also embedded from the inside too, to help keep a firm grip on the earbuds. So no, they won't rattle around when they're in your pocket, which is a good point, as a few earphones that we have reviewed in the past, well, because they do rattle around quite a bit, the charge pins at the bottom of the earphone case, well, they did over an amount of time become faulty. Looking closely at the GYDOM Freepods themselves, they are very sleek looking. The earphones on their own, each one weighs 3 grams, and as we do take them out of the charge case, I will note that you can use these Freepods both together binaural or singular. They do have the latest Bluetooth 5.3 ACC chips built in, so going ahead and connecting one or both at the same time is rather swift. First, as mentioned, by taking them out of the charge case, allowing both of them to sync to each other, and then going ahead and selecting Freepod Mini from your Bluetooth device list of your mobile phone, which when they are connected, you should also have a battery level indication up on your mobile phone screen too. And well, back to the earphones, well, they did sit absolutely superbly within our ears, and that's thanks to the ergonomically shaped design. They locked right into place, no, they wasn't going anywhere, and neither did they make our ears feel hot or sweaty or even painful after long use. You have plenty of air vents, you have those dual charge pins to the bottom, as well as a microphone sitting to the bottom too. Here's an example of the quality. Now this is the type of voice pickup that you should expect when using these earphones with your mobile device. After watching a few videos back, we've noticed that there isn't any type of latency issues. Our lips are certainly in sync with this video that we're recording just now, and when it comes to those voice calls from the opposite end, our voice remained quite crisp and clear with no transmission issues whatsoever while using them for those calls. When these earphones are in place, those touch controls are situated nicely to the top to help prevent accidental touches. Those controls consist of play, pause, call answering by tapping either earphone twice. We have the previous and next track selections by pressing either left or right 3 times. OPP! And that's the same with the volume control too, tapping once to turn the volume up or down. Now we do have voice assist, which is accessed by holding that button for 2 seconds. Tell me a joke. What did the llama say when he got kicked out of the zoo? I'll have back on my bags. And yep, we do have a reset option too, by taking the earphones out of the charge case and rapidly tapping both of them at the same time 5 times. Okay, so we're right now on Amazon Music. We're listening to the Ghetto Boys, yeah. So let's just turn the volume up to the max. Is that the max? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Pretty good actually. Let me just pause it. You know what? The audio's not too bad. So we're at high max volume just now. The volume isn't super loud, I must admit. But I would say that the mid-tones are really up front. Nice crisp and clear audio, by the way. But before we get into the treble and the high tones, let me just go over to the Amazon equalizer just to mess around with the settings. So what I'm going to do is going to mess around with the custom settings just to boost up that bass a bit. Oh, the audio is quite improved. Just choose a different song. Okay, let's go ahead and select Warren G. There's a bit of bass in these tunes. Fast forward. Hey! Ooh! Smooth bass, man. You don't hear what I hear. You know what? I'm actually really loving the sound quality of these earphones. It's quite surprising, to be honest. Slam! Da, da, da. Woo! Ho, ho, ho. Right, let's pause that. I actually really love these earphones. I actually thought they was going to be a lot like those rip-off Apple AirPods that you see all over AliExpress and all that, but wow, these are pretty good. Now this is one of those tunes that you need to be banging on these type of earphones. Bow Down, Ice Cube. Let me just pause. Right, so my judgment of these earphones right now, superb high tones. By the way, that bass is not overpowering any of the other tones, no. Pristine low tones, nice upfront mid tones, and all around really, really good audio. You know what? We've tested out quite a few Apple AirPod, should I say, rip-offs. But right now, these are standing out to be really quite impressive. You know what? These are just simply awesome. But what we're going to do is we're going to test these out over the next couple of days to see what the battery life's like.
3 days later.
Well, I'm back and it's been a couple of days. It's now Wednesday and I've got a bit of a time limit, to be honest, because I need to cut this video to get it out tonight.
I think, did he make it or didn't he?
He didn't make it.
Oh my God.
He didn't make it!
They've been fantastic to use, but let me just tell you guys a bit about the usage time. So in comparison to the 6 hours that was stated on the outside of the box, we did in fact get 3 hours 35 minutes using 100% volume consistently. Now the transmission distance, we did get up to 25 meters. We didn't have any type of connectivity issues whatsoever. And by the way, these earphones are also IPX5 waterproof. So they should be also good to use while working out or venturing outside in night showers. Now as well as these earphones performed, I will note that these earphones don't have automatic cutoff. So when the earbuds are took out of your ears, the music won't cut off as it doesn't have those sensors. For their design, we are going to give them a 9 out of 10. Again, they fit snug within our ears for very long use. Well, for the full battery capacity of the earphones, they never made our ears feel painful whatsoever. And in regards to those touch control functions, we did have to memorize and get used to how many times we pressed them for a particular type of function, but over 24 hours we got used to them and we 100% had no accidental touches. So in regards to these functions, we are going to give them a 9 out of 10 functionality. And, well, the audio. Okay, the audio is not super imposed, it's not super loud or anything like that, but the bass is nice and smooth. And one thing we would say is that clarity is key with these Freepods. Crisp, clear audio, which will handsomely reward them of our rating of 9 out of 10, with our overall rating for these GYDOM Freepod TWS earphones sitting at a massive 9 out of 10 for some quite affordable, good sounding earphones that have all of the functionality that you should expect with more expensive earbuds. And what we are going to do, guys, is we're going to leave a link in the video description down below so you guys can go and check them out for yourselves. Now, I am not affiliated in any type of way, so you're free to check that link out should you wish. But if you have liked what you've seen within this review video today, well, go get yours. Now, while you're in that video description, guys, it means so much for me personally if you please like and share this video. Please show some love and support by subscribing just now. Again, I'd very much appreciate it. Bearing in mind to hit that bell notification option so you guys stay updated on all our new uploads. Now, it has been quite fascinating gambling and taking a look at these earphones this week, and I'm glad we have. But if you want to see some new interesting tech reviews, well, stay tuned to this channel. As usual, guys, I hope you all stay safe, and thank you ever so much for watching. Peace! By the way, the bass isn't overpowering any of the other... No, I didn't ask for Alexa, did you? By the way, that bass is not overpowering any of the... fucking motherfucker! By the way, that bass isn't overpowering any of the... Stop texting me, you dildo.